Royal bombshell. It's time to tell you everything. Sometimes the royal family is more like a bad soap opera with what's going on. Under the polished veneer of royal life lies a world of personal drama and hidden tensions. The British royal family, an institution that has stood for centuries, is not just about crowns, ceremonies, and tradition. It's also a world of complex relationships, fierce loyalties, and quiet rivalries that play out behind closed palace doors. At the heart of this drama are four remarkable women: Catherine, Princess of Wales; Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Anne; and Camilla, Queen Consort. Each has played a pivotal role in shaping the monarchy's future, but their paths have intersected in ways that reveal both unity and division. What happens when personal bonds blur the line between duty and desire? How does the weight of history and legacy shift the delicate balance of power in a family that is constantly under the world's gaze? In this video, we will explore the intricate relationships that developed between these four powerful women. We will look at Queen Elizabeth's deep trust in Catherine, her quiet yet significant gestures of support, and the role they played in Catherine's rise to prominence within the royal family. We'll also delve into the tensions that existed between Camilla and Catherine, shaped by insecurities, rivalry, and an evolving sense of who belonged in the royal inner circle. Through these personal connections, we will see how the legacy of the late queen continued to shape the monarchy, and how Catherine, as the future queen consort, carried forward the ideals of duty, grace, and responsibility that Queen Elizabeth had embodied. In a monarchy defined by its symbols, where every gesture and relationship is imbued with meaning, the bond between Catherine and Queen Elizabeth stands as a rare and shining example of trust and affection. In contrast, the more fraught dynamics with Camilla reveal the complexities and nuances that have always defined the royal family. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of these relationships, one moment in particular stands out, an event that would shape not only the immediate future of the monarchy, but also the way we view the delicate balance of power within the royal family. At the heart of it all was Princess Anne, a woman known for her steadfast loyalty to the monarchy's traditions and her unwavering devotion to her late mother, Queen Elizabeth II. It was during the Balmoral Summit, a typically private gathering of the royal family, that Anne's actions would send shockwaves throughout the family and the public alike. What was initially expected to be a quiet discussion about the monarchy's future became a moment of revelation as Anne shared a private message from the Queen that would change the trajectory of Catherine's role within the royal fold. Princess Anne's revelation at the Balmoral Summit. The Balmoral Summit, a usually quiet royal gathering, took a dramatic turn when Princess Anne, known for her no-nonsense attitude, revealed a private message from her late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, to Princess Catherine. The summit, convened to discuss King Charles's plans to slim down the monarchy, had already sparked tension, particularly with Anne's resistance to reducing the monarchy's size. As someone deeply loyal to the monarchy's traditions, Anne felt it was essential to maintain a broader royal presence. However, it wasn't just King Charles's plans that weighed on Anne. The revelation at Balmoral was a bombshell. Anne shared a message from the Queen, believed to concern Catherine's future role within the monarchy. The Queen had always admired Catherine's qualities of devotion, humility, and responsibility, and it was clear she hoped Catherine would play a key role in supporting William as the future king. The revelation took everyone by surprise, especially Queen Consort Camilla, with whom Anne had a strained relationship due to their shared history with Andrew Parker Bowles. Anne's gesture of sharing the Queen's endorsement for Catherine seemed like a direct challenge to Camilla, highlighting the ongoing tensions within the royal family. The aftermath of Anne's statement set the stage for increased speculation about Catherine's future in the monarchy. What exactly had the Queen said? Was it truly an endorsement of Catherine's future as Queen Consort? Anne's role as the guardian of Queen Elizabeth's legacy became even more significant, and Catherine's position within the family took on new importance. Tensions between Princess Anne and Camilla. The relationship between Princess Anne and Queen Consort. Camilla has long been marked by tension, stemming from both personal history and their differing views on the monarchy. The root of their discord goes back to the 1970s, when Anne briefly dated Andrew Parker Bowles, who later married Camilla in 1973. Although the relationship was short-lived, it set the stage for years of discomfort between the two women, as Camilla's role in the royal family became more central. Anne's disapproval of Camilla intensified as time passed. Though she publicly supported Charles and Camilla's marriage in 2005, her private discomfort was clear. At their wedding, Anne's distant demeanor, lack lack of warm affection and formal attitude spoke volumes. Over the years, Anne struggled to accept Camilla's increasing prominence within the family, particularly as Camilla eventually became Queen Consort. For Anne, the monarchy's legitimacy had always been tied to bloodlines, and Camilla's ascension, in her eyes, was a challenge to that traditional order. The most telling moment in the public tension came during Charles's coronation. Anne's brief but pointed remark to Camilla, reminding her that while she was Queen Consort, she was not the queen, underscored Anne's loyalty to her mother's legacy. This comment was a subtle but firm reminder of Anne's resistance to Camilla's new role and her discomfort with the changes within the royal family. In private, their relationship was no warmer. Despite being forced to appear united at public events, their interactions were polite but distant. Anne's devotion to Queen Elizabeth's memory and the monarchy's traditional values made it difficult for her to fully accept Camilla as a true member of the royal fold. Adding to the family's tension, Prince Harry's public remarks about Camilla, accusing her of using him for public relations, deepened the rift. Despite the tension, Anne's role within the royal family remained strong and unshakable. She was seen as a figure of strength, independent, loyal to the monarchy's traditions, and never one to shy away from expressing her opinions. While she may never have fully accepted Camilla, her actions and words continued to shape the royal narrative for years to come. Catherine, Princess of Wales, has become one of the most admired and respected figures in the British royal family. Born Catherine Elizabeth Middleton on January 9, 1982, in Reading, England, Catherine's story is one of humble beginnings and steady ascension into the upper echelons of British society. Her path to becoming a central figure in the monarchy was not one defined by privilege or inherited titles, but by determination, grace, and a deep commitment to her royal duties. Catherine grew up in a comfortable, middle-class household. Her parents, Michael and Carol Middleton, were both employed as flight attendants before establishing Party Pieces, a successful mail-order party supplies business. Their entrepreneurial spirit not only allowed the family to enjoy a comfortable lifestyle, but also set a strong example for Catherine and her siblings, Pippa and James, in the value of hard work and resilience. Though Catherine's upbringing was far from aristocratic, her family's financial success afforded her the opportunity to attend some of the country's most prestigious schools. She was educated at St. Andrew's School in Pangbourne and later at Marlborough College, a prestigious boarding school in Wiltshire. At Marlborough, Catherine excelled both academically and athletically, participating in a variety of sports and earning a reputation as a well-rounded and personable young woman. This period of her life would lay the groundwork for the poised, confident individual she would become. In 2001, Catherine enrolled at St. Andrew's University in Scotland to study the history of art. It was there, during her second year, that she met Prince William, the eldest son of Prince Charles, and the late Princess Diana. The two quickly became close friends, and their relationship gradually blossomed into romance. Despite the intense media scrutiny that followed their every move, Catherine and William kept their relationship largely private during their university years. Their relationship was not without its challenges, of course. In 2004, Catherine and William briefly broke up, a period that was widely covered by the media. However, the couple soon reconciled, and by November 2010, they announced their engagement. Their wedding on April 29, 2011, at Westminster Abbey was a historic moment that captured the attention of millions around the world. The ceremony, watched by an estimated 2 billion people, it was a celebration not only of their love, but of Catherine's successful integration into the royal family. Following their marriage, Catherine was given the title of Duchess of Cambridge, a role she adapted to with grace and poise. Her transition into royal life was seamless, and her popularity soared as she quickly took on royal duties. As the Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine focused on philanthropy, particularly in the areas of children's mental health, early childhood development, and addiction. Her genuine commitment to causes that resonated with the public was a refreshing contrast to the more traditional, sometimes rigid image of the monarchy. One of Catherine's most notable accomplishments during her time as Duchess was the founding of the Center for Early Childhood in 2021. This initiative, which focuses on the importance of early childhood development and its impact on lifelong mental and physical health, became a cornerstone of Catherine's public work. She used her platform to bring attention to issues that were often overlooked, championing the importance of emotional well-being in the formative years of life, and she quickly became a recognized leader in the area of early childhood development. In addition to her philanthropic endeavors, Catherine was also a devoted wife and mother. She and Prince William have 3 children children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. And Catherine's parenting style has been widely admired for its hands-on approach. Despite the demands of royal life, she has made it a priority to be an active and engaged mother, often seen taking her children to school or attending family events. Her ability to balance motherhood with her royal duties has made her a role model for many, and her down-to-earth nature has helped modernize the image of the monarchy. Catherine's role in the royal family only grew following the death of Queen Elizabeth II in September 2022. As the new Princess of Wales, a title last held by the beloved Princess Diana, Catherine's responsibilities expanded significantly. She became a key figure in supporting her husband, Prince William, as he stepped into his new role as Prince of Wales. The couple's public appearances became a fixture in the media, and Catherine's poise, intelligence, and empathy helped solidify her place as a respected leader within the monarchy. The year 2024 marked an unexpected and deeply challenging turn in the life of Catherine, Princess of Wales. After years of fulfilling her royal duties with grace and determination, she was faced with an immensely personal crisis, one that would not only affect her health and well-being, but also have far-reaching consequences for the royal family and the monarchy itself. In January 2024, Catherine underwent a major abdominal surgery that was initially thought to be a routine procedure. However, following the surgery, it was revealed that the diagnosis was far more serious than anticipated. Tests conducted after the procedure indicated the presence of cancer, a shocking revelation that sent ripples through the British public and royal circles. For Catherine, this news marked the beginning of a difficult journey, one that would test her physical strength and emotional resilience. The announcement of Catherine's diagnosis was met with an outpouring of support from the public. As one of the most beloved members of the royal family, Catherine had won the hearts of many through her down-to-earth personality, her dedication to her family, and her philanthropic work. Her commitment to the causes she championed, particularly children's mental health and early childhood development, had earned her respect not only within royal circles, but also from organizations and individuals around the world. Her sudden illness left the nation in shock, but it also sparked widespread admiration for her privacy and dignity in the face of adversity. The timing of Catherine's diagnosis was particularly significant for the royal family. In the wake of the death of Queen Elizabeth II, the monarchy was in a period of transition, with King Charles now on the throne and Prince William stepping into his role as Prince of Wales. Catherine had become a cornerstone of the monarchy's future, and her illness created uncertainty not just about her own future role, but also about the stability of the royal family as a whole. Many in the press and public feared that the strain of Catherine's health battle would place additional pressure on Prince William, who was already navigating the challenges of being the heir to the throne. Despite the overwhelming public concern, Catherine's approach to her health crisis was marked by strength and privacy. After undergoing chemotherapy, she took a step back from her royal duties, opting to focus on her recovery and family. For much of the early part of 2024, she remained out of the public eye, with only a few official statements confirming her condition. This period of absence created a vacuum as the British public, who had grown accustomed to seeing Catherine as a steadfast presence in royal events, were left with few updates about her progress. The media, too, was quick to speculate about her future in the royal family, with some questioning whether her illness would have a lasting impact on her ability to perform her duties. However, as is often the case with public figures facing personal crises, Catherine's period of absence also sparked a great deal of public speculation. In March 2024, Catherine shared a rare glimpse into her life by posting a Mother's Day photo on social media, showing her with her 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. Although the photo was intended to celebrate the joy of motherhood, many observers noted that Catherine appeared visibly weary. The image sparked a wave of concern, with some wondering whether the physical toll of her illness was becoming more apparent. By June 2024, Catherine made her first public appearance since the start of her treatment at the Trooping the Colours ceremony. The event, which marks the official birthday of the British monarch, was an opportunity for the royal family to gather and celebrate in full view of the public. Catherine's return was met with overwhelming positivity and admiration. The sight of her standing alongside Prince William and their children, smiling and waving to the crowds, was a powerful symbol of resilience. It was clear that, despite the challenges she had faced, Catherine was determined to return to her duties and continue to serve the royal family. The Trooping the Colours ceremony also marked an important turning point for Catherine's public image. Her appearance in June was not only a sign of her recovery, but also a reaffirmation of her commitment to her role within the monarchy. While her health challenges were still ongoing, Catherine's presence at such a high-profile event demonstrated her strength and determination. Her fans and supporters rallied around her, with many expressing their admiration for the way she had handled her illness with grace and dignity. The impact of Catherine's health crisis went beyond her own personal journey. The royal family, already grappling with the changes brought about by Queen Elizabeth's death and King Charles's ascension to the throne, faced additional pressure as they navigated this difficult period. While the public rallied behind Catherine, there was also growing concern about how her illness would affect the future of the monarchy. With the passing of Queen Elizabeth, there was a sense that Catherine was poised to play a key role in the monarchy's future, especially as the mother of the future king, Prince George. Many royal watchers and experts speculated that Catherine's health battle would test the stability of the royal family and its public image. The monarchy, which had long been viewed as a symbol of continuity and tradition, was now confronted with the vulnerability of its most prominent and beloved member. The public's deep affection for Catherine, along with their sympathy for her struggle, also raised questions about the future trajectory of the monarchy. Would Catherine's role as the wife of the future king, and as a mother to the next generation of royals, continue to be as central as it had been before her illness? Would her health crisis lead to shifts in the royal family's future dynamics? It was during this period that Princess Anne's earlier revelation at the Balmoral Summit, where she disclosed Queen Elizabeth II's private hopes for Catherine's future role in the monarchy, took on even greater significance. In light of Catherine's health struggles, the message from the late Queen seemed more poignant and timely than ever. Queen Elizabeth had always regarded Catherine with great admiration, both for her unwavering support of Prince William and her commitment to the monarchy's values. Anne's disclosure underscored the deep trust that Queen Elizabeth had placed in Catherine's ability to uphold the legacy of the royal family, even as the family faced unforeseen challenges. In September 2024, Catherine made another emotional public statement. In a video message shared with the public, she reflected on her journey with cancer, expressing gratitude for the support of her family and the British people. In the video, Catherine shared intimate moments from her recovery, including scenes with her children and her husband, Prince William. The message was both a personal and public declaration of her determination to remain cancer-free and to continue her work as a member of the royal family. It was a rare and vulnerable glimpse into her private life, offering the public a deeper understanding of her challenges and the strength she drew from her family. The video also served as a powerful reminder of Catherine's resilience, a quality that would continue to define her role in the monarchy for years to come. It was clear that despite her health struggles, Catherine remained committed to her family, her charitable work, and the future of the monarchy. Her ability to balance her private life with her public responsibilities continued to inspire admiration from all corners of the globe. As Catherine navigated her health challenges in 2024, the late Queen Elizabeth II's legacy loomed large over her future role in the monarchy. The Queen had always regarded Catherine with a deep sense of trust and admiration, believing she was a stabilizing force within the royal family. This was evident in the private message Princess Anne had revealed at the Balmoral Summit, a message that underscored Queen Elizabeth's hopes for Catherine to play a pivotal role in supporting Prince William's future reign. In the final years of her life, Queen Elizabeth had quietly passed on some of her most treasured royal symbols to Catherine, including the coronation necklace and earrings. This gesture was seen as a subtle but powerful endorsement of Catherine's future as the Queen Consort. The Queen's recognition of Catherine's devotion to her family and the monarchy reflected her belief that Catherine was not only capable, but would one day uphold the traditions and values of the royal family. Despite the public tensions within the family, particularly between Camilla and Catherine, Queen Elizabeth's approval of Catherine remained unwavering. Camilla's initial reservations about Catherine joining the royal family had long since been overcome, especially as Catherine proved herself as both a supportive partner to Prince William and a dedicated mother to their children. Over time, Catherine's genuine warmth and philanthropic work had earned her not only public admiration, but the quiet endorsement of the late Queen. With Catherine's health crisis, the question of her future role in the monarchy became even more urgent. Queen Elizabeth's private aspirations for Catherine had now become more significant than ever. Catherine, despite the health challenges she faced, embodied the values of resilience, duty, and dedication to the monarchy that the Queen had cherished. As the monarchy entered a new era under King Charles, the legacy of Queen Elizabeth and her endorsement of Catherine as the future Queen Consort became a critical part of the family's future trajectory. Catherine's journey, though fraught with personal challenges, demonstrated her capacity to carry forward the Queen's legacy and ensure the monarchy's continued relevance in modern Britain. The royal family's future now hinges on Catherine's ability to balance her personal life with her public duties. The trust placed in her by Queen Elizabeth, along with her growing influence within the family, positioned her as a vital figure in the monarchy's next chapter. As we've seen, the personal dynamics within the British royal family are far from simple. Under the public facade of royal duties and ceremonial grace lies a complex web of relationships built on history, loyalty, and rivalry that shapes the monarchy's future. Princess Anne's revelation at the Balmoral Summit, sharing a private message from Queen Elizabeth II, underscores the pivotal role of legacy in the family's decisions. It's clear that the late Queen's trust in Catherine, Princess of Wales, has helped guide her toward a future of profound responsibility within the monarchy. But the royal family's internal tensions are far from resolved. The complicated relationship between Anne and Camilla, rooted in history, rivalry, and differing views on tradition, remains a point of friction. Yet, in Catherine, the monarchy has found a stabilizing force, a future queen consort who embodies the grace, duty, and resilience that Queen Elizabeth valued. Her path forward is both a continuation of the Queen's vision and a personal journey marked by strength in the face of adversity. As the future unfolds, one thing remains certain: the personal bonds that define the royal family will continue to influence its place in history, just as the legacy of Queen Elizabeth II continues to shape the monarchy's direction. The question now is how Catherine will carry forward that legacy and what the future holds for the royal family as it navigates its complex, often tumultuous path ahead.